place around here with the sale going every day.
Carpet City's warehouse is jammed with great buys during the warehouse clearance sale. Everything in stock is now on sale. Save on nylon rubberback shag, now only $3.99 a square yard. Or kitchen prints, rubberback clearance priced at only $4.99 a square yard. Or Bigelow sculptured nylon shag at just $5.99 a square yard. Hurry in by this Saturday and save at Carpet City in their new location at 1775 South Garfield, Traverse City.
This is NBC.
This is WPBN TV, Channel 7, Traverse City, and WTOM TV, Channel 4, Cheboygan.
Your cat is your friend, and he depends on you to take good care of him. Purina Cat Chow. Purina Cat Chow. You can depend on Purina Cat Chow. Purina Cat Chow. Chow, chow, chow.
He depends on me for loving care, and I depend on Purina Cat Chow to give him great taste and nutrition.
Purina Cat Chow. You can depend on Purina Cat Chow.
Chow, chow, chow.
Hey, Sunkist sweet, it'll knock you off of your feet. It's a fresh and juicy, plump and heavenly. Sunkist sweet. Don't you know that it's the best we grow? 'Cause we only stamp the pick of the crop, or you don't, you know.
Whether it's oranges, lemons, or grapefruit, you have our word on it.
It's Sunkist sweet.
Vicks Sinex long-acting's amazing.
Lasted you through the day's plowing.
More than that. Got me breathing more like my old self again.
Vicks Sinex long-acting nasal spray not only lasts up to 10 hours, but clinical tests show it's so effective it can have you breathing like your old self again.
Amazing.
Sinex lasted you through the long haul.
Oh, more than that. Got me breathing more like my old self again.
Vicks Sinex is long-acting. More than that, it can have you breathing like your old self again.
Need a first aid? Mother. I can't always stay with her to protect her, but one thing can. Crest. Crest gives her long-lasting protection. It has Fluorestan. With regular brushing, the Fluorestan protection stays active in her teeth. It doesn't rinse out, so it helps fight cavities round the clock. And that's the best kind of protection for a child. A mother can be too protective. A toothpaste can't.
Crest keeps on protecting long after you stop brushing.
You should have seen my husband's face when I told him we were going to do an Ivory Soap commercial.
I love the city, and when you work in Manhattan, boy, you can get pretty dirty.
You like to know that you can go home and take a shower with Ivory Soap and get clean.
I don't want additives in my soap, like heavy perfumes or creams. I want the natural kind of clean you get from Ivory.
Ivory, for a pure, natural kind of clean.
Ivory is like an old friend.
First, it was the shark from Jaws, then the Godfather, then the Panhandle Pussycats. This week on an all-new Lobo, Perkins hits the Irish sweepstakes, and Lobo works for him. Tuesday.
Refreshingly cool. Deliciously inviting. Delightfully appealing. 100% pure orange juice from Florida. It isn't just for breakfast anymore.
At 48, Alex feels like a kid because Alex has an appetite for life. His attitude, don't cop out, which includes eating right. Like Fleischmann's 100% corn oil margarine as a delicious part of a low-cholesterol, modified fat diet. Fleischmann's. For people who have an appetite for life, we have a way to help satisfy it.
Fleischmann's margarine, because you have an appetite for life.
If you'd like to know the latest news, or if weather conditions have you wondering about school closings and road conditions, then join me weekday mornings at 7:25 and 8:25. I'll have up-to-the-minute weather and all the news you need to know.
Ring, ring!
Mama?
Ring, ring.
Okay, Mama, who's there?
Jamaica.
Jamaica who?
Jamaica called to your mama lately?
Reach out and touch someone.
You had it cut? Real short. I love it.
Sounds nice.
Oh, your birthday present may be a little late.
Reach out.
Oh, wait till you see it. It's black, turquoise, and white. Love it.
Come up and make their day.
Reach out and touch someone far away. Give them a call.
At Kroger, 29 cents every day. 29 cents every day. 14 cents plus deposit every day. 37 cents every day. 19 cents every day. 25 cents every day.
These are just a few of Kroger's hundreds of everyday low super cost cutter prices. Super cost cutters can save you up to 40% over the other brands of pantry staples Kroger carries. Get super cost cutters at Kroger.
WPBN TV Traverse City and WTOM TV Cheboygan.
Little House on the Prairie is brought to you tonight in part by Jell-O brand gelatin. Tonight, make your family more than just a dessert. Make Jell-O gelatin and make some fun.
Since we cousins haven't seen each other for 7 years, I hope you made a special dessert for our reunion.
Dessert?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make dessert.
No dessert.
Instead, I made some fun.
Watch that wobble, see that wiggle, taste that jiggle. Jell-O brand gelatin, of all desserts you'll love the one that moves and shakes and makes such fun. Make Jell-O gelatin and make some fun. Watch it glimmer, see it shimmer, cool and fruity. Jell-O gelatin, of all desserts you'll love the one that tastes so light and makes such fun. Make Jell-O gelatin and make some fun.
You know, even when we were kids, you always knew how to make fun.
Make Jell-O gelatin and make some fun.
As an energy-hungry nation, we're a little soft around the middle. With only 6% of the world's population, we consume more than 30% of the world's energy. Yet there are ways we can trim down. For instance, if all drivers cut back their gasoline consumption by just 5%, we could curb our energy appetite by over 5.5 billion gallons each year. For a leaner, healthier America, Atlantic Richfield believes it's time we all went on an energy diet.
Thursday, Skag takes on the union bosses.
I'm worried about my men.
And it may cost him his life.
Let's get rid of him.
Skag, a special 2-hour show Thursday.